Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
Why, hello. This lesson is on Excel, lesson number 2. And we're going to do some housekeeping, as always. You are going to go to Layout and click on Header and Footer. And upon doing so, you're going to type in your name and your grade, and then enter in today's date. Or you don't enter it in, but click on the icon for date and time, and then choose grid lines, rows, and columns, and we'll show you how to do that. Now, what we're going to do very simply is we are going to type in the fruits that are listed: lemons, apple, raspberries, grapes, bananas, pears, and kiwi. And you have the numbers that are appropriate for each one. Then, simply put, we are going to create a graph. Now, the main idea here is for you to do this enough times so you can do this automatic. Okay, well, let's begin. Let's go to an Excel spreadsheet and start this. Okay, you should have a clean spreadsheet in front of you. And what we're going to do is work on lesson 2, which deals with a fruit chart. This is pretty easy to do, and you're going to think it's fun. Very simple, but we are going to accomplish a lot in a short period of time. The first thing I want you to do is housekeeping. We do this every time for all your spreadsheets. At the top, click on Layout as your tab. Click on Header and Footer, and click on Custom Header. And when you do that, to the extreme right or left, you would type in your name and grade. Okay, once you have that typed in, click on the extreme right. Up at the top here, in the middle I should say, click on Insert Date and hit your space bar 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and click on the time. What that means simply is that the date and the time will print out. Next, click on OK. And you'll notice what we have up here is Page, Margins, Header and Footer, and Sheet for our other tabs. Click on Sheet if you would, please. And click on Grid Lines and Rows and Columns. These will really help you out when you go to print this out. Simply click on OK. Now, the next thing we want to do is click on our Home tab, and upon doing so, it says in your sheet you want to merge A, B, and C, row 1 together. So look over here where it says Merge. This is under the Home tab. So we've made all those go together. Then simply type in the name of your fruit chart, which would probably be your first name. Okay, once you type that in, you're going to skip row 2, and in row 3, you're going to type in your fruit. And the first one is lemons. Hit your tab key and type in the number, which is 6. Hit your return key and type in apples. Hit your tab key again, and you're going to type in 8. This is one way to do it. You can always go down one column at a time, but I find this one to be easier. Okay, I'm going to stop and allow you to do that. Now, once you have all those typed in, the next thing we're going to do is really good. And it's easy and it's fun. I'm going to place my cursor here in cell A3 because we are going to create a chart. Hold down your left button and highlight cells A3 through cell 9B. So your whole number of fruit. Up at the top, look for the tab that says Charts. Click on that if you would. And then click on Bar Chart. Okay, we want 3D and to the right. Click on that and your chart will appear. Grab it and slide it over to the left. Now when you slide it over, the chart's still highlighted, so if you make the mistake of printing right now, you would only print out your chart. What you want to do is embed the chart into your spreadsheet. To do that, simply click off the chart, and now it's embedded. What that means simply is when you print out your spreadsheet, your chart will print out also. Now the next thing we need to do here is color the fruit. Different colors, right? Now watch what happens when I click on kiwi the first time. You'll notice that they're all highlighted, which means if you give them a color, they're all going to be colored again, right? And we don't want to do that. So I'm going to click on kiwi and double click on it. Whoop. Let me hit cancel. Kiwi and click on it again. You see kiwi is the only one highlighted? Okay. Now what we're going to do then is click on automatic And kiwi is sort of like this green, I believe. Simply click on OK. Pears, I'm going to double click on pears. And pears are a little bit darker, I believe. So click on there and click on OK. Bananas, ooh, cakewalk. Double click on bananas, and we all hope we have yellow bananas. And click on OK. Let me stop the video and you complete the rest. OK. Hopefully yours looks like mine or close to it. If yours does, then you're ready to do a couple of things. Number one, depending upon your grade level, all you may want to do is just simply print this out. To do that, you already know you hit on a Mac, you're going to hit Command P. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like, but I'm going to click on Layout. And when I double click on Layout, I'm going to click on Preview. And it allows me to preview the output. You'll notice this is exactly what it's going to look like. And if you recall, we clicked on grid lines and rows and columns in that one tab called Sheets. So you can see we know that A, B, C, we know where everything is located, which is really good. Okay, now if you're an upperclassman, you may want to start saving these to your cloud, Google. To do that, I have provided or created a video that will allow you to do that. Simply look under, I've got it posted on my website, so I don't know exactly where I'm going to place it right now, but it will explain how to do that if you don't already know how. It's extremely important that you are organized in your cloud. That way you're able to find things a lot easier. Okay, so there is the end of this lesson. Now what I'm going to do here is when I publish this or place it on the computer, I'm going to have some of this housekeeping done for you. So it won't take you long to do it. Because once you've done a couple of the items, you can do them all. It's relatively simple to do. I want you to know how to do it. Okay, that ends the end of this lesson. And thank you for watching. Well, there's one more thing I'd like to show you, that this is a live spreadsheet and graph. For example, if you look at, let's look at grapes. See, grapes say 30. Watch what happens if I change that number to 10. Watch the graph, and you'll notice everything moved down. Does that make sense? Now, raspberries were 5. I'm going to click on raspberries and change that to 30. And watch carefully. See? So everything, it's a live spreadsheet. Now you don't have to do that. I just wanted to show you how that worked. Okay, well, thanks again for watching, and hopefully all of this had made sense.